Collusion.
After World War II, Germany was denazificated. Any emblema, memorabilia, monument or street name commemorating the Nazi Party or Third Reich is legally forbidden.
It wasn't as smooth as it sounds, but at least in public you won't find any fascist insignia.
At least in public you won't find any fascistic insignia or statues.
Still, there are elements of the period alongside sculptures in praise of nationalism.
Still, there are elements of that period alongside sculptures
like, for example,
in praise of
Reinhold
nationalism
Beger's
and military,
Bismarck Monument or his fountain Neptunbrunnen at Alexanderplatz.
Monument or his fountain Neptunbrunnen at Alexanderplatz.
Collusion.
We are in Mitte, around Brandenburger Tor, where the wall separated the two Berlins. Pariser Platz, former East Berlin.
We are in Mitte around Brandenburg Gate, where the wall separated the two Berlins.
Just around the corner was the Reichskanzlei, and below it, the Führerbunker.
The place stayed
abandoned until 1988 for its proximity to the wall. Then the GDR built a housing complex.
The government wanted the area remain anonymous to not turn it into an obvious spot for pilgrimage of right-wing people.
As the location was known anyway, in 2006 for the Football World Cup,
an information board was installed to mark the location of the Führerbunker, interacting with the board of Berlin Trust, Topographie des Terrors, around the corner on Wilhelmstraße. Otto Grotewohlstraße, the extension of Wilhelmstraße, was renamed after the unification, like other roads in Berlin, to erase the memory of communists.
Like other roads in Berlin to erase the memory of communists.
Just a 2-minute walk, and you're at Peter Eisenman's Holocaust Memorial.
If you enter as a group, for sure, some of you will get lost, even despite its symmetrical layout.
The stones have all the same square meter but differ in height. It commemorates the approx 3 million Jewish Holocaust victims.
In the background, the US-American Embassy with the Secret Service listening department.
In the background,
on the top floors.
The American Embassy with the Secret Service listening department on the top floors.
Across the street, Großer Tiergarten, a registered landmark garden dating back to the 16th
Across
century.
the street, and we are back in the former West, Großer Tiergarten, a registered landmark garden dating back to the 16th century.
We are on the other side of the wall, in former West Berlin.
It hosts memorials, like for Karl Liebknecht and Rosa Luxemburg, both murdered by the
Nazis, for the Sinti and Roma victims of National Socialism,
or the homosexual victims of National Socialism.
Or Goethe. The road, 17. Juni, 17th of June, is cutting through Tiergarten, and it was named after an East German uprising of 1953. And the 17th of June became a public holiday in West Germany, Tag der Deutschen Einheit.
Day of German Unity, as the West German government interpreted the uprising of the East German workers as a wish for reunification, which it was not. After the reunification in 1989, the day was replaced by 3rd of October.
The road dates back to the 17th
century.
During the Third Reich it was massively expanded as one of the axes of the planned world capital Germania, named East-West Axis. The architect was Albert Speer, who also designed the street lamps
that are still in use.
Just next to the Soviet War Memorial, erected in 1945 and commemorating the 80,000 soldiers.
That died during the Battle of Berlin.
It was located in the British sector
It is the western part of Berlin.
and is the burial site of about 2,000 soldiers.
In the background, the reconstructed Reichstag.
Collusion.
If you look closer, you find examples in nearly every part of the city.
An
often contradictory collusion of history.
Simply deal with it. Just live with it.
Remodeling history.
Remodeling history.
Remodeling history.